Oh, welcome back. I'm just finishing up cutting out my template that I just made in the previous video. And I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do with our template and the metal that we cut that we're going to be able to use to turn into a metal tray, a little sheet tray. So let me just finish cutting off the last little snip. Whoop, there it is. All right, so now I have my template, and it should fit exactly across the piece that we cut, which it does. Okay, right on the line. So what we're going to do today is we are going to tape down our template. So it might hang off a little bit in certain places. That's okay. But as you'll see, it should fit the piece of metal that we cut pretty accurately. So what I want you to do is I want you to take some tape, just some clear tape, and you're going to end up taping down all the sides. So watch what I do. I'm going to put the tape right there. I'll put two pieces straight across. Doesn't matter. Our tin snips will be able to cut through tape, not just tin. And then what I want you to do is I want you to fold the tape right over the edge of the metal so it's on the back side. Okay? And you're going to do that to all the sides that we have, all four of the main sides. So again, go down to the bottom here. I'll do this more centered so I don't need to use two pieces of tape. And you can just fold it right over. Now the nice thing is as we're working on this project, if all of a sudden your tape falls off, you can always just put a new piece of tape on. So let's do the left and right sides. And the other thing you probably notice, maybe you can't see it while I'm doing it, so I'll do it with this one. Before I put the tape on, I kind of tug on the paper a little bit to make sure it's nice and firm. So I want to make sure it's firm and tight all the way around. If it's not firm and tight and we got some bubbles in the paper, it's not going to be even. Someone's trying to get in our shop. Our doorbell just went off. So I'm going to put the last piece on here on the end, pull tight, wrap around, and we are good to go. Now, I'm not going to worry about taping down the other areas around here because they're eventually going to be cut, but I would encourage you after we snip here and snip there with some tin snips that we then do put a piece of tape down. I might just put a couple down at that point like that, and then it will wrap around. But our next step after this is going to be cutting this with tin snips. So that I just wanted to show you before we got into it, what to do, so you are totally on pace for what needs to be done for this project. Again, if you got any questions as we're moving along, don't forget to ask myself or Mr. Harris.